Today we are going shiny cardboard hunting with a bunch of retail exclusive mini boxes. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. Today is part 2 of our big time battle against Heart of the Pack as we open up a bunch of stuff for Rocky. So like you guys saw on the intro, we do have, I believe it's 7 different of these retail mini boxes. So let's check out what we do have. So we've got an Alliance Insight. Decent set. It's got the Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice, I believe, in that set. Here's a fun one. We've got Quarter Century Stampede, of course. That's going to be a fun one for sure. Infinite Forbidden. Can we pull the Exodia? Can we pull, I think that's Dragon of Pride and Soul is in there. The Engraver, a lot of really good cards. Light of Destruction. Ghost Rare, anybody? Maybe. We've got the Rage of the Abyss. I don't remember what's in here. I think this has the fusion version of Pride and Soul. And then we do have 2 of the Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem to try and pull some Starlight Rares. So, this is going to be fun. I will probably go ahead and like pre-open most of these so we have our packs kind of laid in a row, just to make it a bit easier, obviously. So, with this being the video for the Rocky Challenge, the Heart of the Breaker. Oh my god, that's a great name. Heart of the Pack battle is what I was trying to get to against CardBreaker. So, with this one, we are doing a kind of comboed giveaway, so it's not going to be clipped to the giveaway. So, if you guys do want to enter the giveaway, make sure you watch the previous video where we opened up those custom booster boxes. And if you guys do want to enter a chance to win, you do have to make sure you leave a like on today's video, make sure you're a subscriber, and make sure you guys are in that bell. And follow the prompt from the previous one, which is essentially comment down below on who is going to win this video, who's going to win this battle, and leave a comment with the hashtag Rocky the GOAT, because he truly is. So I'm going to do what we do usually and go ahead and pre-open these boxes and see who's going to win today. All right, everyone, let's see what we're going to pull today. First video, we got pretty lucky by pulling the back-to-back Ultimate Rares plus some decent ones. Now, we've got some Ultimate Rare chance in here. We've got the Ultimate chance with Light of Destruction, some Ghost Rares. The rest of the sets are going to be the Quarter Century Secret Rares or Starlight Rares with the Battles of Legend, Monster Mayhem, and of course the Chibi cards. So let's kick things off. Best of luck, Heart of the Pack. Of course, best of the luck to Rocky, or, you know, Heart of the Breaker. And that really has an interesting ring to it. I like that. Sometimes when your brain just is going faster than what your mouth is doing, that's what happens. That's, you know, if you've been on the channel long enough, you've seen that happen. Anywho, let's get down to business. So Alliance Insight, our promo. Oh, that's actually a really nice one. That is the DMG token. So I'm sure Rocky's going to want that one. I am saving, of course, everything that is a hit or, you know, some cool stuff like that that he might want. He can obviously determine if he doesn't want it at the end of the day. He can just throw it away. He can gift it to somebody, whatever he wants to do. Come on, Alliance Insight. You haven't really been that great of a set, but we do have the DMG that is in here. And some pretty cool retrains, like this Dragon's Mind. You see Say Are You on there. Very cool, very unique. But we want to beat Heart of the Pack. I think we won the first video. Let's see if we can win the second one. There are 5 total videos, guys, so please make sure you do watch them all. Support Rocky. At the Firewall Saber Dragon, so far 0 for 2. Not looking too good. Not looking too good. Heart of the Pack did well on the first one. I'm going to go up on a limb and say that I won by pulling the back-to-back Ultimate Rares, which is just crazy. Let's see who's going to be the first one to pull a Quarter Century Secret Rare from these random packs. Oh my god, this isn't looking good. Alliance Insight. Why have you done this? Cyber Jormungandr is such a cool card. Oh yeah, the Regenesis cards came from this set too. I would love to pull the Ghost Rare Honest. That particular card does seem to actually really like us. Let's see if something in this set actually likes us. Eternal Sunshine, Philia Diabell, and the Jurai Shin, the Cursed Thunder God. That is kind of a, I mean, it's obviously a hit. It's an ultra rare, but it's kind of funny because I'm the Thunder God, but I don't want to be the Cursed Thunder God, you know? You feel me? You know what I mean? So, alright, well, we got an ultra. That's something. So that, I guess that, you know, that obviously counts towards our total pulls against Heart of the Pack. But Light of Destruction, let's see what you can do. The good old LODT reprint. So we got the Arcana Force, Ragian Cloudian, Portable Battery Pack, Summon Limit, and the Jinzo Returner. So these, you just get a rare or a hit. It's no one, you know, rare plus a hit, because they kind of reference, obviously, the older stuff, so they kept it fun. Raging Cloudian, Cross Porter, we got the Arcana Force 1, Miracle Flipper, and the Deck Lockdown, not Desk Lockdown. Tour of Doom, Wetlands, and Unifrog. Oh boy, we might need some good luck chucks. Good luck chucks. Charms. I was going to say down. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain just isn't braining today. That's okay. The pulls are going to pull today. That's how we're going to do. I'm not the fool. Got the Arcana Force again, and the Owner's Seal. Oh my gosh. It's not good. This is not looking good so far. Heart of the pack, you might, I don't know. We've got a lot of packs to go still. And a lot of other videos to go, so if you lose this one, that's okay. It means we're 1-1 right now. Got the Summon Limit, Sanguine Swamp, the Fool, the Chariot, and the Lila, the Lightsworn Princess. That is actually a pretty solid hit, if I'm not mistaken. I think Lila is one of the more important of the Lightsworn cards that you do need for your deck. Kind of funny, the last pack of each of those mini boxes kind of delivered us a hit, but hey, I will take that. While this won't be one of the longest videos on the channel, of course, all these battles, but it's going to be a good one. We've got a token of from somebody from Brains. I do not remember their name. Obviously, if you guys know it, let me know down below in the comment section. So, all right, let's see what Rage of the Abyss can give us. Let's see if we can pull any of the big 25th anniversary cards like the Dragon of Pride and Soul. Pretty sure, I think this is a set that has the fusion in there. Token support and the Firestorms over Atlantis. Not a good one. Are we going to get something on the last pack again? I don't want to go 0 for 4 on every, like, all these mini boxes. That would suck, because that's not what we're here for. We're here to pull the good stuff for Rocky. Primite Howl, the Mantman, the Ultra Human, and the Heosvarg, the Mechanical Dawn. Interesting card there. I like the artwork a lot. Some Cyber Dragon-esque figurine, it looks like. Alright, third pack. Come on, deliver us the Quarter Century Secret Rare, Flipping Feline, the QQ, and the Goblin Bikers Gone Wild. Not quite what we were looking for. We got the Newbie, Zoa, and Chaos Star Source Dragon. That actually looks kind of cool. Alright, we're going to have the same three-peat where it's the last pack. We get some last pack magic. I mean, I'm not going to be mad because then we're saving the suspense a little bit. Reincarnation, XYZ, Azamina, the Felinop, and the Rescue Hedgehog. That is not a hit per se, but it is Rescue Hedgehog, and that is adorable. So, yeah, you know, do what you want to do with that one. Alright, Infinite Forbidden. You loved us when we opened you before. Let's see if you can love us again. I don't know what this is. What are you from? Varus and Borlo Dragon. So, whoever Varus is from. I have not watched anything past, really, GX. I haven't really watched, like, any 5Ds. I know 5Ds is good, but that's a conversation for another day. We've got some Infinite Forbidden. This could be potentially some pretty big stuff. Fiend Smiths are in here. Gimmick, we got the Gimmick Puppet Fantastic Machinix. That's a pretty good one, but not what we need. Not what we're looking for. Come on, Infinite Forbidden. Give us a Quarter Century Secret Rare or the Secret Rare of Fiend Smith Engraver. I don't think it's as expensive as it once was, but it is still a decent card nonetheless. Alright, pack number 3. Let's see what we can do. Come on, give us the goods. Not the Deep Sea, the Dip Sea. Fiend Smiths, we got the Service Puppet Play, La Dolce Dessert, and Obliterate Blaze. Is that? I think that's the Dark Lord Zork in the background there. That's amazing. Is that the first time we've seen Zork in a card featured in the TCG? Because, you know, he's got kind of a weird appendage about him. If you guys have seen the anime and watched the TV show, then you kind of know what I'm talking about. So, I don't know if we're ever going to see him in the TCG. Anyway, last pack, come on, and oh my god. Magicoloidal Soul. So, dang, we struck out 0 for 2 on those. That was not good. But we're going to see if Monster Mayhem can deliver something good, and then Stampede could be really spicy. Alright, we are down to our last 3 retail mini boxes. We need some luck. Third time's a charm, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. We got one of the new Dogmatica Field Centers, so pretty cool. We want to see the Starlight Rares. We want to see probably the Blue Eyes would be awesome. Obviously, I don't think much from this set is super expensive, but the Secret Rares, you know, do look really nice. That, you know, something to say. But I don't think, like, this set really hasn't aged very well at all. Other than some of the Starlight Rares, which got bought out when they were, like, dirt cheap. I know the Blue Eyes was super cheap and then got bought out. So I don't know if we're gonna... we got the Absorb Fusion. Nightmare Phoenix. I do like the Emblazoned cards that we do have. But this is just one of those sets. The last couple Battles of Legend sets really have not performed well in the long run. But that's okay. We need just enough to beat Heart of the Pack today. Scrap Garage, Necroz of Metaltron. A lot of Necroz stuff in here. Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Inferno. It might come down to Stampede to see if we can beat Heart of the Pack in this one. We want Rocky to win. We got the Stardust Cypher Divine Dragon. This actually was a pretty good hit. I don't know if it is anymore. Once upon a time, it used to be like a $25 card. I don't know if it is anymore. Probably not. And then our next Field Center is the Orchest one. I actually really, really like this one. The artwork is pretty cute. Here we go. Mini box number 2 for Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. We want to see something good. Gem Knight, Necroz, Primite, Drill Beam. I know the Primite cards are good, but Drill Beam is unfortunately not one of the good ones. This one actually has, I think, the Enlil Gearsu. If I'm not mistaken, I think is like around like maybe $3. Not super expensive, but it's a couple bucks. Hey, everything counts right now because we have not been pulling well. So for Rocky's sake, since we're doing so bad, I hope that Heart of the Pack actually does very well. Galatea, I think she is all right. I can't really remember exactly. It's been a minute since I've looked at this set. But if we're going to do bad, I definitely hope the Heart of the Pack does really well, so that way somebody wins here. Vare Magic Lacrima of Light. Foxy Toon, I think, is good. Actually, I think she's one of the better Ultras in this set, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I think Foxy Toon is up there. Last pack for Monster Mayhem. Ooh, yes, we actually got a Chibi. That's awesome. Any good Ultras? No, that's okay. So Dark Paladin. I will take it. I think we actually pulled Dark Paladin when we opened up the big box against Jamie and Heart of the Pack as well. Okay, we're kind of getting some steam here. Let's see if we can finish off with the old Stampede, the Steampede. Anybody? Yeah, okay. We'll let that one die out. All right, last couple packs. Let's move our nostalgia kit to the back because I want to save some suspense here. We've got the Onomatopoeia, the Ether Heavenly Monarch, a Dusted Gold, Gaga Cowboy. Ooh, we got the Go Golem, and wait, hold on. There's 5 cards per pack. I forgot Stampede's different. Never mind. Go Golem. We got our QCR. That's actually good. You know, it's not a good QCR, but it is a QCR nonetheless. Okay, last Packaroonie. Or next Packaroonie, not last pack. So let's move that to the back again. Let's see here. We've got the Live Twin, Kiss-a-Kill, Dragon Maid Tidying, Vanquished Soul, Dr. Madlove, Mementalin Anguich, and the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Pack number 3. Oh, buddy, we need a Hail Mary. We need something to get us back in the lead here. What do we got? Mystic Piper, the Mermail Abyssgaios, Crimson Dragon, number 11 Big Eye, and the Wind Witch Ice Bell. Last 2 packs. Not the longest video, guys, but, you know, not all these can be 20, 30, 40 minutes long, so hopefully you guys do enjoy this one nonetheless. Here we go. What do we got? Big Welcome Labyrinth, Vanquished Soul, Pantera, Atlantean Marksman, Miscellaneous Saurus, and the Sinister Shadow Games. Last pack magic, baby. Can we finish with something big for Stampede? What a fun set this was to rip and open. Let's see if they can deliver us something good, something sparkly, something shiny. Ghost Ogre, Onomatopoeia, Mystic Piper. Oh, there it is. That's all we need. And the Laval chain. Let's go. Heart of the Pack. That's got to be it. Last pack magic, baby. Hitting the blue eyes. Oh, that is amazing. What a card to hit. Congratulations, Rocky. Heart of the Pack, you're going down. That is awesome. This artwork really has grown on me as well. It wasn't all that exciting when I first saw it, but the colors and everything are very nice. And at the end of the day, we won. I'm going to go up on a limb here and say that we won. That's a big hit from Stampede. So, you guys got to let us know. Who do you think won? Go and watch, of course, Heart of the Pack's video to make sure you guys do make it a fair battle. Obviously, our fair decision on who actually wins this battle. So I think with that last hit, we were like really, I don't know, we were struggling there for a minute. But make sure you guys let us know down below. Enter the giveaway, of course, so make sure you do follow the rules from the first video. Big time giveaway, guys, for this 5-part series. Both Rocky and I are trying to bless you guys as much as we can. It's enough for today, though. No, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for future epic content. Consider joining as a channel member to get you guys some free packs or other awesome perks, or you can click any links down below to get you guys some awesome discounts and epic brands. That's all for today. See you guys next one. Peace. A huge shout out to our channel members, Sargoni YT, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, Austin and Kayla, Derek Williams, King Louie, Tone Fo Show, Battle Phase, James Roche, Chio, Attention Duelist, Capiba, Zoxus, and 22 Dragons. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.